Secret na binary abri papa se obetumi aboama impuntu dwuma akoso my konkro Ghana mu na fa no industry so ahodo so na kuma eda so yi papa beboa na oman yetumi afa yentuma pa efra na beboa ma yisika sem so ne nwuma so abam yie pa what the same way na the to dwa wo bra na what they aso ebo from na tema industrial integrated industrial park no yetumi abie ano na wo kyerem se ye wie pe eho no na industries ahodo akase na ebefa na eba na sara ne so man ebedane yesika sem wani na we na ye kwan a wo fa so aboama entutu ye pa na afi su nwuma akoso man ho.
Today we're all gathered here to witness the sword cutting of the Tema Integrated Industrial Park.
Today is far more than the start of another infrastructure project. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in Ghana's economic transformation and a bold affirmation of our determination to build an economy that produces more, exports more, creates more jobs, and delivers shared prosperity for all our people. The Tema Integrated Industrial Park is one of the flagship projects through which that vision is going to be realized. This is not simply an investment in land, factories, and infrastructure. It's going to be an investment in Ghanaian enterprise, Ghanaian ingenuity, and Ghana's future. It will help reclaim Tema's historic purpose. Spanning approximately 120 hectares within the Tema heavy industrial area, this park has been deliberately designed to become a world-class industrial ecosystem that supports manufacturing, downstream aluminium processing, logistics, warehousing, and export-oriented production. Let this park become a catalyst for innovation, value addition, exports, and sustainable economic growth. And let future generations look upon this day as one of the defining moments when Ghana chose to build, to manufacture, and to compete, and to prosper.
Young concern from Modia Apostle Dr. Eric Ayameche ye penny on a da Pentecost as a woman conquer Ghana Muano. And rather na da Ghana na idea was a bomb pire de amomain in cancro or no, and I would not quenya diamiasem amaye. Nikasem no watch them so man ye queen impa na so near me now horse sanky and saka Mrs. Abri and sent to me kaye. More bomb and penny John Dramani Mahama and a basso pass to me day and pie board debbie ADC was a Fumuina and a Dakro. Ghana man and Yendi Mama man and Punto na so near me na catch I was setting my free nada. Ye bet to me dear one shemubina yenya or my yoye and wood dog. Na face so ya di akomapa de bedi djuma wo man wanu beboa yi papa magana man so atumi akonkai sanse amfa no eno ansi ani so a daachi bia mpuntu a ye pre e de ama ye man no ebeka akire sa
we need not to kind of put this nation under superstition and calendar. You see, when we don't move away from superstition and calendar, we will never settle down. When it's about election, prophets rise. And then the one who is able to give the accurate one, depending on where the political divide he leans on, and sometimes they are honorably rewarded. And who doesn't want the honor? But let's move this nation from calendar and superstition. Let our politicians run Mother Ghana, not on manifesto and campaign promises. It will take us also nowhere. Number 3, our planning should not be against the next election. Because Ghana is not going to end tomorrow. Ghana is going to be as long as the earth remains. So our planning should not just be 4 years. We will get nowhere. Let's settle down. Sometimes it appears to me that we are in a hurry to be like America without laying the necessary foundation to help us to be like America. We have detained some key leaders and killed some others. But we have still not gotten the Ghana we want. Maybe it is time to settle down and begin to build. There is hope for the future. God has not abandoned this beloved nation Ghana yet. Only let us settle down and do our part, and God will breathe upon our efforts.
Abedi achira wo hwe adansie so na face onwuma so wo my konkron Ghana morning so nsuwa aya Gizela abotu itete mami dia tudwa achire mu se aban na ni abreye papa said ye si na no Jumbo sumne da na etoso aduonu nkronam so ma nipa dodo afam ahwe won kwa besi nei yegusu asese mu e wo man monten so ne gata hodo mu a share aside ye doso japade so bebre na na ekono onye nhwe han bio ema ebiem ansense ne senti ufrase na watu na mo na motuo na kire se aban na 8 no ufrase se allocate miamia bi no ye fra wetlands na se atechebu papa na omanfo akosisi edan ade asi wo na saabia ni na no aban behwe na odi mfidi aka ni na agu fom se be ye bema kwan na bia nsiu enam kobopu mu bia de betumi afa akọ na sa adwuma ya wo bedi o kire se wonye hwehwe ni mu bia da na emom wo be ye adwuma ne se ne se fata ene se asamba enim amayoni na afi enim timamuni so sa enim osofo na enim kramoni so ne se ntisa na motu ya ba etu eye hye ya wo de agu akwema oye na aboa ye mankran nsu afira se eto no nsujiri no ano etumi abrase.
We are rightly going to do so. Mr. Speaker, we have about six wetlands that have to be restored in Accra alone. 6 of them. 6 of them. And the reason why we have to do is that we have to have spaces where we can hold water. The rivers must be given their room, and the streams must be given their space. And so these wetlands are going to be able to hold the water, which they should have been doing already anyway, from all the water, especially that comes from the Ebri Mountains. Now the speed at which the water comes into the capital city has increased because there's nothing to hold it back. And that is because there's been a lot of encroachment on those areas that were meant to be reserved as wetlands. So those wetlands that have been encroached, for those who have encroached, for those who have sold, please find a way of getting your money back, because the government is going to get them and use them for the right purpose. Mr. Speaker, after that, there also has to be the issue of the lagoons and the channels that also have to be dredged. We're going to implement nature-based solutions, because a lot of
Abziana yera so onsuiri asemi are deja wo ma konkro Ghana mu ya na Francis Asenso Boache wono yeso afo a abrebi abetwem ko na ohwe adansie na afensu wansu aso papa yi bisa aban a wote so se sa Brennan PP aban eti adwaso no de ne sa hyenkrata bebiri ase ana wo bo homoden sem nsuiri wo ma konkro Ghana mu obetumi etu ase ne fiti bra aban befa abanwa ne tena so no ne obiri na asesa sa contract ahodo ni na no wayi wonsa ede efra ase a wo huhu hyehyeye se ne esi aircrom wo kire se sika wo mde to akire na so papa 350 million US dollars anka ye project ahodo anka ba na hwe so ye yanka sabri nsu a ayire enkran no nka enkoba ne sa eno na wo bisa se enho asema kosi se afensu so se aban gusu paade ane omo no homoden se wo be ye ne ntem se be ye beboa na Ghana fo atitire ne etenkra so asesremu nsema akoyi wo bransu eto.
Urbanization and the growing impacts of climate change. Recognizing these challenges, Mr. Speaker, the Akufo-Addo administration undertook the largest direct government investment in flood control in Ghana's history, committing about 540 million in investment and commitment under the National Flood Control Program from 2018 to 2024 for drainage construction, rehabilitation, and desilting nationwide. The previous administration also secured 200 million and additional $150 million later from the World Bank for the Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project, otherwise known as the Garrett Project. Before leaving office, Mr. Speaker, major works, including the Odog dredging, Achimota Abufu Drain, South Kaneshi Drain, and the Buzia Highway were underway. The Accra Flood Early Warning System had been operationalized, while procurement and designs for key interventions, including the Atomic East and West detention ponds, had reached advanced stages. Mr. Speaker, it is regrettable that reports suggest several of these critical projects have slowed down or stalled. These are strategic flood protection projects, not ordinary infrastructure. I therefore urge government to provide this House with a comprehensive update on the start.
Yen concern fufro mu na kwabri east abatwo mpeso anemra sebedwani yen munyamuni oyina echampon na akwasije mfika ne de ho papa de nsem bia todwa a kire se Ghana de sua hu hia yi papa nti wona wosu akwa hodo mu no ane nto aso school ahodo mu no bia mfa ne homasua yi ene beboa ma Ghana nso yetimi afo yentuma pa fresanse enteti a yeje no ene wana daachi ye de beboa wo man na mpuntu ode afutu sem kase we pa ede ko ede ma our Lady of Grace Senior High School and on walk abri is about one person on potem one baby odi MP no dusuafo besra no parliament house and nam so mo pani dey same crash ka say we dey ma wo musa say school no enche ye no kopie mu amanoniam wo mu kosi akan no ye World Robotic Championship course wa school ibo no homode papa wo mu ana anya agrokra na no pani e fa so abo ma ba so mo kogina Ghana na mu kwete wo ma konkro Ghana na anim na fo mu wie yenso so wo mo de aba so body kase pa free abrochire di aba na adesua wo musua ye na wo fa ne serious ntino mu kodu kwasi broni kuro ma mo ne abrofo de we so amfidi dwuma hodo yi yenso yetum keka bisi ene ene ewure na se robot Ghana fo ama je ni school di o ma ye no na skon kan papa abrofo bo o ma ba so nti o hye o mu nkran wo ma ne nso wa wo fa wadesua serious sanse ene mapa eda wonani
Midday of Grace School, SHS School. Omoye one of the best schools in my constituency. Just recently, the World Robotics Championship, they did Ghana as Antema and Kwabri is proud. They placed first in one category, third in one category, and fourth in other categories. And Oshe, Ngofo Omoni Omokoya, the Hong Kongs, the Chinas, the USAs, now Mutumi, back forward with this. It means that, it goes to tell you the kind of training that they are giving to them. And then they came to Parliament, some proceedings, what we do here. And we have invited some MPs to speak to them. Basically, it's about, all this you see will take you study seriously and I'll be to me about. And you on hard work, you on discipline, you on taking their studies seriously, and a host of others. And we hope, say, their experience Parliament they came on sightseeing as well, on the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum and other places. And the catch almost say, take your movie seriously. And also, we also took time to school them on the work of MPs. Yejuma SCA, advocacy, representation, oversight, and this money, go through, and I hope they will take it seriously. And the members of Parliament and myself are a form of inspiration for them, so that they can also pick up the pieces from where they left it, and then continue to make and shine. Now, dreams and my reality. Just recently, I went to donate some cash for them, just to motivate them, so that they can continue to bring the laurels and give us, make us proud, make Kwabri is proud, because omujina Ghana but free Ghana but they made Ghana proud, they made Asante proud, and they made Kwabri East proud.
Na anwachire no penny awada our Lady of Grace Senior High School ano teacher dia the Andrews wo ben twenebo a eda penny ase papa se utumi je adesuafo no ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ badwa fie na wɔkyerɛ wɔn nneɛma baako bi kwan wɔn nso daakye bi betumi abɔ wɔn mmɔden abɛpie mu fie hɔ bi na ɔbɛsrɛ sɛ mpanimfoɔ no nso mɔ wɔn mmɔden papaapa sɛ asɛ kɔpie mu abatɔ mpɛsoa ne so school no deɛ ɔyɛ n'afam deɛ na deɛ aban nso betumi ayɛ ɛde ata wɔn akyi ne nyinaa no ɔfa mmarahyɛ badwani so ato ama ne sɛ aban mɔ ne ho mmɔden sɛ wɔn nya akadeɛ ne ahoɔden a wɔbɛsua deɛ akɔpie mu ɛwɔ international world ayɛ deɛ ɛsɛn deɛ ɔkɔyɛ
bibia ye will be yɛka sɛ serene environment adesua deɛ a Our Lady of Grace Senior High School o search internet a wobɛhu sɛ yɛbɔ mmɔden bibia first school nneɛma bia yɛ bi ɛyɛ NSM kill yɛkɔ a ne akɔ yɛnim sports ɛyɛ intercolleges Asante region yɛtumi kɔ akɔdi third athletics sɛ bibia yɛ bi na as part of your adesua no na yɛgyitum sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛfɔme akora a nneɛma sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ ɔmature a ɛnyɛ adesua nko ara na sabi efata nti no the esua bia wɔ school mu no you put it into practice into by your school ma every year bia ye bibia friend mock parliament e kyerɛ sɛ my students no e pretend as you mu say omo parliamentarians na ye the topic bia e koso parliament ato ho na omo so ahye omo opinion abrani na ade a headmaster Reverend Father Sylvester Frimpong na ni ji ho yie na e hye ne nkran si de bi obeme aye na your students na ye wono omotimi abom ho modern wa ade ni na mu na na da ya member of parliament or Kwabri East constituency or say your boss say obama your kwan ni ama ye sai school for ya de bi e omo ye programs wo we aba behwe de ekoso parliament na nkasa na omo hunu de wo so de be ye omo that bi omo de bebo mo bra na sayeko school ni esua ni say ye bi ma ya ye den mroso na ama Ghana enya so mfaso eno nti na ene ye ba ha prani na sabi omawofo benya akonya se ometimi atua school fees no ye wol scholarship bebre ho de na mum ke be se MP emeboy na nka scholarship na omefam baako na nka nkra miensa en
abusi aye nyina we so na yam fansa no bi nsi ntwa ye ho tia wa ye ba ye bepie mu won kofo ama so akɔhɛ de wonso asi wo ho Azia yankwanko fama so yeni kan fa yeni anchiremu awo Ukraine na odwani chiremu wa na ahimachi Ukraine for one man asem de kra ne se wo chese wo wo mani mu an wa hu se Russia for asma drone every prinkinkiti bia ne nam wiem sa na ekobɔ Kiev na se Ukraine for ahinkro no abansoro tintin bi si ekobɔ mu se jam and I'm so Emma akose niema yi wo papa na sa asemi esi na so minipa be dumien sampo de o mafam ahwere wo nkwa won so a wapra emu odin ye papa mubu akontom kyerɛ sɛ omdodo no abro du enwotwe na enkyeremu ekyerɛ sɛ amachi sɛni asɛm ni si ye wo mpo de nkabra ntɔkwai ɛhyɛ asɛsɛ ɛkɔso no anya ade asa bia civilians wo se mpo de topa na ya na ɛkɔ hɔ dodo no ya na tai kɔ military base no asrafo ehu anaja omosoma na ɛkɔ baabi obohwɛ ye important place bi edema aban ahodo no ɛhɔ na topa ye omosoma kɔ na so sɛ ombesoma na akwakodi awu bi etesa apa ne de nya ade obi biara atumi ayesa aman ntɔkwai akwakoye saa na wom ekon na opani ne din ede Vitali Grishko wono na chese okopie mu Ukraine woye wo manso afo no wechirem se de asie no kra de kira wa hwe ye kra o medical say state of emergency sasa we wo be koso kru nu papa enipa dum wotwe o mafifiri mu ipa de na chese akwakwa ha adwene wono so akwakoye omo capital pa no enam so ma meyo yi wode nsem we ede tudwa se kira de ayi yo na be koso wo Ukraine mu no wokoso achirem se saa asem yi kra isi ye no mofra amofra mu hwere wo enkwa no amofra mu hwere mu kwa dodo na ye mofra na asemi na chese Ukraine for omo mampani ani din ede Zelensky achirem se Russia Putin uye hufo papa fedie entokwa no de wodi adruni sanse wo hwese ne ye akunya anku a ye akun obia ye careful obia nkotutuo fa nkuku ne manfo sei na se wabatutuo di ato ye capital eriku mo friday na je se wankasa uyehufo na ansa na sa topa ye no mpo no eba beto Russia bronzan Kiev wona ekose japade sei no wo mampani Vladimir Zelensky dinkabo amane ekura kire mu ade kire o manfo so obia mpa ba bi mfa sanse wo hunu se Russia fo na soma topa ya enam kwan so ai bagidi na no ansi kura wo motia na se petao akwa kodi ewu nam so manipa yi dodo na afamu ahwere wo mon kwa chese o mani abri papa akokopie mu ewo Ukraine mani mu a na chese de asi ye kire se Russia for entokom sha asi wo masoma to pa no makoma sa adua so ennan 74 na so masoma ade akọ Ukraine for so animani a eyese ye patanto kwan na ano adwopa na asanso abefunu oye so mo patana na odwo a na asanso abefunu nti we de asi okopie mu Ukraine na wo so defense minister wo se yenso ye fa ye ho adwene ye hwe de be ye sanse se Russia for no wo mo se wo mo enna ma ye nna bidi a ene de besi ye papa sanse se kukuru na nye ya kekeke nso nya de betumi agya nne eja achina wo de wani kire mu wo Ukraine na me no ka sei wo mu gusu wo mo park edan na ebu ye no muniye ma sanse ba bi nso wo mo sande akade ne topai ne bikoto ye no na ho no ma park ambulance ahodo achese atorenchem tu bi a na mo de akwa akofo no dwiri dan ne gusu nti asemi kura ba ye na se ambulance wo benya ne tentem ade nipa prepare ne bi kura ko hospital no na akoye de ye papa ne ukopie mu e wo Ukraine na mpanifo eni abre wo ho ye pa ye free Ukraine fa ye ne nkyere mu ewa China na ye kwa China so e wo so nsem wa asi wo no enya kra eno so omanfo be ka ya na chese na wotwetwa mu no e de wani akyere mu China awrehosem bi esi ho na awrehosem esi China ni na ne se wo manfo mu e wo mtwe so mu ho a de wani kyere Beijing ya dan tin pa skyscrapers na chese no na wapa wo Beijing a ba bia wugina bia uhunu ene kamera se Ghana kra wugina na geji wani abehu dan ne waye papa nze obi de arupre bi onkrom ka sai apan bi naja na ni suchi na kekekekekekekeke okoko pem ye pan sa na arupre ena owura bitima ode akwa akopem ma wo firi suro tintinta abrosa ne wa enti efiri sura efom se tim neja to mu a chese ehye ye owura ne de chese kura wo wi manza na ne nam betofom na nipa so beye dumiensa no mo abronsa ne sososo nsu prayer wode wadi kire mu ewo China na chese mpanifo ani abere o mo ehwe eho asem kana no ena China mpanifo o maye mu hwehwemu wo mo de ababatu bia kire mu se saa pani na wode alupre ne kopem adan tenten no ni di ankasa na adi riu na liu no wadi mfisia no adi osia ensia na ya te na koma na yiri gya ne ehye dan nkyɛn na yiri gya ne nkyɛn to no ankasa na mo no waye basa tu atwatwa gu ne kratam mekumi ho ade na fa ne tirim ya te na koma tes waye confuse kra ne man kasa na ho ne yiri no so nkasa na nto gina no oye lonely na je so wokwa awoba na no wawre ho na em se odi ko tu ni wie bi yam otu ya fa ope ne ho aku ne ho na nko no ankasa ntu kra fa na no wofom no hu wo ha wanya ode ko gba abro nsem nam so ema nipa dodo na etesa nso epra nyame amfa fimpo a nke bi kra fa mu ade hwere wo m enkwam na da no waye etwaso ha ene nkron 109 abro nsan no sa na tenti sitie aye no CITIC tower no a che so kopi mo China man for kra fa no China zoom e wodi ye papa e wo China man mu na kra chi no kra kire se okwaje license kra se otwi wiem hye no enche 2021 na cheso qualify ya onya license a odi twiwim hyen na 2024 so ukopi mo China ho aye man kwan se alupre se private one on ankasa ne dia obetumi atu entinketenkete na wo ho ne de ye de man kwan man tumi krata se won fanya adwuma eni se 2024 ya okoje license a ne yere koma no broken heart nam so wo de akomate akotuwim hyen na ye friend se aura SA60 Ella jese no ankuye simye mienu jese ono ana bia ba ko bi ka no ho wo mo bom pempe wo fom kakra na ase bia makonsrahwe wo mo de na namba bia lupre ni sa na ese enye papa ya kwa kutu nam so akowie mu akopim ablonsan a eto aso ha ne nkura nam so ono ankasa de wa firi mu nsu nipa miensa wo mo so prapre mu ode akopie mu China mpanifo egusu hwim na mpanifo de abetu ja se